Hey there, guys. We've got the Final Fantasy VIII Vision World. The final bosses are not available until Saturday. We're going to be going to them on Saturday. And these early bosses are super easy, but the boss number 4, the Iron Giant, is locked to mages only. So I'm going to be showing you just a quick, turn 1 OTK using a full bonus team of only older units. So Selphie, the Neo Visions Awakened, the free Adia, Renoa, and then some support units and Laguna to break. And we're going to be killing this on turn 1. Now, you don't have to use Final Fantasy VIII units. You can bring, Dark Rain or whatever you want. You get the idea. And you can, or Genesis, and you can kill it super easily that way. But we're going to just use the Final Fantasy VIII bonus team because we can. So we're going to start off with a break from Laguna. Squall will just sing Relieving Song. This is Conch's TMR. Zell on an Esper will quad Bolting Strike Water. Selphie will do quad. See if her skill unlocked. It didn't. So we're going to do quad Furious Watera. And we're going to just quad Tornado with Renoa and Adia. And that should be a turn 1 perfect score, no problem. We're not doing setup, we're not doing modifier buffs, we're not doing weapon imperils. We're just going to straight up chain, and again, a day 1 boss is not super challenging like this. It's a machine, keep that in mind. You might be thinking the Iron Giant is a human. It's not, he's a machine boss. So gear for Machine Killer. And we need to do 1 billion, and we did 3 billion. Triple overkill, full bonus team, mostly free units. The only non-free unit is Laguna and Renoa. But as you can see from the damage breakdown, I'll show you in 1 second. Selphie all by herself does the 1 billion you need. So you don't need Renoa. You should have Adia, but there you go. You get the idea. And again, you don't have to bring Final Fantasy VIII units. You can bring other units if you want to get slightly less bonus drops. So the team's gear, Laguna's gear, irrelevant. We didn't use them except for breaking. Squall is just using a Relieving Song. This is just for a stat buff on turn 1. It's Conscious TMR, through 300% all stats on turn 1. Zell is just using Irene's Ring on an Esper for Watera. There we go. Renoa and Angelo in the shift form are geared for damage. Dual wielding Machine Killer. There it is. Adia, Machine Killer. And we're using Barbaricious Bangles on these two, by the way, because they are chaining Tornado. And Barbaricious Bangles will give you a 150 modifier buff. Nope. A 100 modifier buff for Tornado if you're wearing it. So, it's worth it. And then there's her setup. Just, we're geared pretty well, but we overkilled by 3 times. And then Selphie is using a double hand build. Damage versus machines. And there it is. Okay. So I'm not really going to bother recording the other fights because they're even easier and they're physical. You can bring literally any physical unit you want. Turn 1 it with 2B or whatever you want. Squall, etc. But on Saturday, we'll be going back for these real bosses. So, see you then. Oh, and people have been asking about the Selphie clear on the Renoa crowns. I'm definitely going to get to it. I just haven't sat down and done it yet. So either later tonight or tomorrow for that one. So, it's coming. See you in a bit.